Oh my God. Hey everyone. So I was on, I'm always on YouTube. YouTube is like television to me at this stage. I don't even watch my television anymore. So I was browsing through YouTube, and one of the channels I'm subscribed to is DK4L, which is a really cute couple. Who make really fun videos, very interesting videos, and they seem to be really just enjoying life and living their lives in the best way possible. Always traveling, making fun videos, building a home together, that kind of thing. So I had noticed for the last few weeks, they hadn't really been posting any videos. And so I kind of just ignored it, like, okay, they're living their lives. They really don't want to be bothered with vlogging, which can be a headache, especially because they do it so regularly. I just thought, you know what? I'll see them whenever they post another video. So today they posted a video, and as I was going to look for that video, another video popped up. And it said something about Ken cheating on Diara. Let's see if I can find that video again. But anyways, it said something about him cheating on his girlfriend. And, as soon as I put in Ken cheats, it pops up. So there's a video from... who was this? Diara speaks to Ken's side chick. Whoa. So there's a video from the drama room, and it's 10 minutes of this person posting emails and copies of emails, exchanges, copies of text message exchanges, and also a FaceTime video with Kim to, anonymous side chick. And so I'm just like, no wonder they hadn't been posting. There had been issues going on in their relationship, which is normal as far as I'm concerned. However, I did notice that, like I've said before in one of my last videos, I've been cheated on before. And I even told you guys how I confronted my ex-husband with his cheating. What I noticed, though, is that he was denying toward the end of their exchange, he and the side chick, he was denying having any kind of involvement with her. But you can just tell he was lying. Here's the thing, and I've been around enough liars and cheaters to know. He was very casual in his conversation with her. Even when he was denying going to the movies with her, it was very casual. It wasn't like, even though he was trying to make it seem like this was just some random chick who just happened upon his phone number, miraculously, they seem to have a very casual yet intimate exchange with each other, which says to me this relationship was deeper than he's pretending that it's not, So I would say to girls, like I wrote in my comment, and I'll read my comment verbatim because the message is very important in terms of your emotional and mental stability when you're dealing with a cheater. It does not have to be the end all for you guys just because he stepped outside of the relationship, depending on the other factors involved within your relationship. So if you have an overall great relationship with this guy and he just happened to cheat once, then I would say that's not a reason to walk away from the relationship. It just isn't. It wouldn't, for me, that wouldn't be a deal breaker if all other factors are in place. Now, if this is somebody who, constantly dogs you out, doesn't help you and financially, emotionally, socially, in no way does he support you, then I would say immediately get rid of his ass. So I wrote in my comments, the conversation Ken carried on with the side bitch was too casual and intimate for it to be some random that happened upon his phone number. I don't know the extent of their relationship, but that shit was deeper than what he's pretending it's not. So in other words, he's pretending it's not love. He's pretending it's not intimate. He's pretending it's not, something of value to him. And if you guys go and you watch the video, within the emails, he really made it seem like he was very emotionally attached to the girl. I continue to write, however, I will state this. The relationships that many of us pine over because grandma/pa have been together for umpteenth years are the types of relationships that have survived shit like this. If they truly love each other, this too shall pass. And that's what I meant when I said, don't just dump the guy and, terminate the relationship simply because you found out that he cheated. If other factors are in place that make it worth you staying. Because many times we do look at these relationships and we go, well, how did, our grandparents and our great-grandparents stay together for 50 years, 65 years. I've even seen videos of people side by side, bedside, and they die within hours of each other, holding each other's hands. Those people have survived some real turmoil and challenges within their relationships. You can't have that kind of bond and not have survived something. And to be honest, a few things. So that's all I was saying. I go on to write, I just hate a lying ass nigga. If a dude does cheat, I'd rather he tell me than me finding out from the side bitch, which is true. When my ex-husband cheated, the girl came into our store. She came into the store, and he was trying to rush her out before I could see that she was there, but of course I saw as she was leaving. And there was a whole lot behind that. But yeah, just don't lie to me. Because he could have easily said, this is a situation that's happening. And I'd rather you hear it from me than hear it from her. That's not what he did, though. He tried to hide and conceal, and that's what set me off. I go on to write, ladies, girls, just because a man cheats physically, sexually, does not mean he does not love you. That's not to state that he should have carte blanche when it comes to having side bitches, but it is to state, don't take it personally. Many times, guys that cheat are dealing with their own insecurities and have issues they need to validate within themselves. Prime example, Jay-Z, Beyonce. Yeah, Jay-Z's worked himself up from being a drug dealer to a mogul, but look at his wife. Like, she's on even a higher level than that. So you can only imagine the type of insecurity he must be carrying around within himself. And it may have nothing to do with how she makes him feel when they're home. It may very well be how he perceives her and her place and her position in his life as well as in the world, and how he perceives himself within their relationship and also within where his position is in the world. So you kind of have to factor in these things when you start analyzing why men cheat. Look at the entire picture, not just this one little frame here or this one little pixel here. Look at the entire picture. And I finish it by saying, taking a guy back after he cheats once doesn't make you weak. It just means you have a genuine love for him. But don't ever be a nigga's doormat. And what I mean by that is, if he notices that you are complacent in his infidelities, he'll just walk all over you, and he will not have any respect for you. And then it'll manifest in other ways. So if you decide to stay with him, there had better be some boundaries set. And if he crosses those boundaries, whichever they are, then you have to make the decision to leave. Otherwise, he'll just continue. And then where do you go from there? Anyways, that's it. That's my take on the entire situation. And you guys leave your comments below.